In this video, we're going to show you how to set up the Firebase integration with NotifyKing in order to send notifications to your customers. Hi, this is Kurt with NotifyKing, and we're going to get right into it, and this is going to help you be able to communicate messages, offers, deals, etc. to your client base. So let's get into it. What we're going to do is we're going to open up a new tab, and we're going to go to firebase.google.com. Once you're here, you're going to select on the upper right-hand corner what Google account you're going to create your app with. Once you select that, in the upper right-hand corner as well, you're going to see where it says Go to Console. Click on it, and it will take you to the actual console.firebase.google.com. We're going to click on Create a Project. We're going to give this project a name. NK Demo is what we're going to do, and we're accepting and confirming, and then clicking on Continue. Once we click on Continue, it's going to ask us one more time. We're going to go ahead and continue, and then we're going to accept the terms for the Google Analytics. It's going to take a moment or two for it to actually create the project. So I'm going to come back over to NotifyKing and click on the Connect button. Here, there's 3 areas of information that we're going to need from Firebase in order to send the information. The very first is the VA IPD key, the client config, and of course a JSON file that we're going to be downloading. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to the project inside of the Firebase console. And now at the very top, we're going to go to Project Overview and then go to Project Settings. Here, we're going to create our first app, which we're going to do a web app, which is denoted by the 2 chevrons and the /. We're going to click on it. We're going to give this app a name, also going to be NK Demo. We do not need Firebase hosting for this at all, so don't check mark that and then just click on Register App. Once you're done here, it's going to bring up this screen. We're just going to scroll down to the bottom, and we're going to click to continue to console. Once you do that, we're going to grab some information from this page. What we're going to do is we're going to put the dot and a radio dot there for config, and then we're going to click the copy button. This is part of the client config that we need inside of NotifyKing. So we're going to paste that into the client config box, and then go back over to the project inside of Firebase. What we're going to do now is scroll up, and we're going to go to Cloud Messaging. We're going to generate a key pair. Once you click on it, it's going to give us the pair right here. We're going to highlight this pair key, making sure not to highlight any extra information, and copy. Come back over to NotifyKing and put that in the VAPID key area. We're just going to paste that. There's one last piece of information that we need, which is that JSON file. We're going to go to Service Accounts at the very top. We're going to go ahead and generate new private key. It's going to give us a warning. We're also going to click on Generate Key here. It's going to download a JSON file, which we need. So the minute you click it, you're going to notice that it has some extra letters at the end. Just read the last 3 or 4 letters because we're going to need those in order to know exactly which JSON file to go. So as you see, we have the be7.json. That's the one that we're wanting. And then click Connect. That's it. It's that simple. We are now connected to Firebase. We can go over to Messages now, type in our title, type in a message, put in a link, choose an image file. Now, the image files will only work on Android devices or Windows, but for iOS, they don't allow that. But this allows us to send messages and offers directly to your customers who have downloaded, installed, and subscribed to receive notifications. Thank you very much for being a NotifyKing member.